I'm going to be showing you how to get all the collectibles in the first level of Jurassic World, Dilopho Saw Us, within Funko Fusion. Let's get started. Alright, so for this level, we're going to start off with the red weapon protopart. So at the start of the level, you're going to want to beeline it all the way over here into this general area that I'm in right now, because this is typically where the enemy that's going to be glowing red that has the red weapon protopart spawns. There he is. I was able to take him down and grab the protopart. Now, if you don't see him over here, you might need to restart, but typically, in my experience, he always spawns in that general area, so make sure to get him first. And so we deposit it there into the red mold machine. Moving on to Silver Crown number 1, we're going to move all the way over here from that red mold machine over into this little T-Rex exhibit. And over here there's going to be a silver chest that you can just open up. You don't have to do anything special for it. And grab Silver Crown number 1. Silver Crown number 2, we're going to head over here to the opposite side near where we took out the enemy with the red weapon protopart. And for this one, there's going to be a couple different things we got to do. So first off, we're going to go to a blue mold machine and mold ourselves a bounce pad, which is, what you unlock during the tutorial of the game. And we're going to move it all the way over here in front of this Jurassic Gifts shop. And so we're going to put that there, and there's going to be a red vinyl object that we need to melt on the roof. So we're going to go and craft a gas canister. You could also use a character like Childs from The Thing, who has a flamethrower. But we're going to grab the gas canister and use this bounce pad, jump up onto the roof, and there is the red vinyl object I was referring to. So it's like this little ceiling grate that we need to melt right through. So we're going to cause the gas canister to explode on that, drop in, and inside is going to be a silver chest that you can open up and grab Silver Crown number 2. Moving on to Silver Crown number 3, so we're going to exit the gift shop here, and we're going to pick up the bounce pad that we just made for the previous Silver Crown and put it right over here, and this is going to allow us to jump into this exhibit over here. And once we do that, there's going to be a silver chest, but when you try to open it, there's going to be purple flames on it, which is going to cause a bunch of different enemies from all the different franchises to spawn in, and so we're just going to have to take them out. I actually almost got killed here, as you can see here, but we were able to do it without fully dying. I have like no health, and we're able to open up the silver chest and grab Silver Crown number 3. Next up, we're going to grab the green soda protopart for this level. And so for this one, we're going to need a battery. So we're going to head over here to the blue mold machine and craft a battery, which you unlock actually in this level within Jurassic World. So now that we have the battery, we're going to move over here to the opposite side, and we need to charge it up because after you mold a battery, it's completely useless until you actually bring it to a charging station. So now that it's charged up, we're going to insert it right here next to the charge station to open up this little shop right here. And you have to use this computer terminal to actually open the door. And we're going to move upstairs, and when you go around on this little ledge here, there is the green chest containing the green protopart piece for this level. So we're going to pick that up and take it over here to the nearest green mold machine, deposit it in, and we'll have the soda protopart for this level. Next up, we're going to go for Silver Crown number 4, and for this one, we're going to have to pull 4 switches within a short time period. And for this one, I highly recommend using a yellow speed soda, or if you have the Dilophosaurus character unlocked, he moves fast as well. So we're going to drink this yellow speed soda, and that's going to allow us to pull all these switches. So the first one's going to be right there. Then we're going to move past where that green chest is and go around on the ledge to this very tricky spot right there for the second switch. Then the last 2 switches are going to be over here on this side. You might have to unlock this door right here by shooting that golden lock. There's the 3rd switch. And the 4th one's going to be right over here around the corner. Pull that. And then we had 6 seconds left, and we're able to open up and grab Silver Crown number 4. Moving on to Silver Crown number 5, we're going to head over here to this flaming tiki store and shoot the lock to open up the door to move up onto this level. And there's going to be 5 bunches of hot dogs that we need to destroy. So the first one was right there. Now we're going to move over here to the other side of the map, sort of near the spawn. And in the bushes over here is going to be the second of 5 stashes of hot dogs. And we're going to move over here to the T-Rex exhibit, go past some of the enemies, go all the way over here to near the front entrance of Jurassic World. And in this store that we were in earlier that we unlocked is number 3 out of 5 stashes of hot dogs. And from there we're going to turn around. Oh, we got hit by an enemy there. Over here next to the entrance is going to be number 4 out of 5 in kind of this back corner. There's usually an NPC character standing in front of it. And this next one, we're going to have the fun key unlocked. So you have to find all 5 of the dinosaurs to get the fun key. Unlock this door. And once you get inside, the main room here. Up here on the top ledge over on the other side is going to be number 5 out of 5, so pretty tricky there. It's kind of out of bounds almost. And once we've destroyed all 5 of the stashes of hot dogs, we're going to go over here into this store to actually get the silver chest, but it's going to be locked because you need a battery. So we're going to grab the battery that we actually used earlier in the guide, since this one was already charged up. You could also mold another one, charge that one up, and use that, but we're going to put the battery in place, use this little computer terminal, open up the door, and once we get inside, we can finally grab Silver Crown number 5, as this dinosaur is absolutely destroying me as I'm trying to grab that last Silver Crown there. Now, in this same room, if you just turn around, that's going to be where your fossil or amber piece is located, just on that little table there, so super simple. So, Silver Crown at number 6, this can be a tricky one. So we're going to head into the Jurassic Innovation Center, the main entrance here, after you've unlocked the fun key, and there's going to be a gold vinyl object wall in this room. So what we need to do whenever we see gold vinyl objects is switch over to He-Man from Masters of the Universe. And now that we have He-Man, we can head over to that wall and destroy it with the Sword of Grey Skull. And once we've destroyed that, it's going to reveal a map on the wall with 4 different dinosaurs pointing to 4 different locations. So what we need to do is go to each of those locations around the map, because at each of those spots there's going to be a hologram that we need to match with the dinosaur on that map. So the first one's going to be over here, and I don't know the names of all these dinosaurs, but I believe this one is supposed to be the T-Rex up here on this ledge. And so once you have that one set to T-Rex, go ahead and move over here to the middle to this next hologram, and this one needs to be set to, I don't know the name of this one, but it's like the hard-headed dinosaur that tries to ram into you. So that's that one, and then we're going to head over here to the T-Rex exhibit, and you don't want to set it to the T-Rex though, you want to set it to like the smaller looking dinosaur, which I think is supposed to be a raptor, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me in the comments. But so that one's set to the raptor, and then the one closest to the Innovation Center entrance needs to be set to the Dilophosaurus icon. There it is. And so once we've set all of those holograms, just like I did there, we can head back into where that gold vinyl object was, and there's going to be a silver chest right next to it, which you should now be able to open up and grab Silver Crown number 6. Silver Crown at number 7 is simple. It's just the vinyl chute for this level. So inside the Innovation Center here, this one's going to require 40,000 vinyl. So go around the level, collect 40,000, deposit it into this vinyl chute, and out comes Silver Crown number 7. Now we're going to get the Foxxo Body part for this level. So at the end of the level, you're going to unlock this area. But before you actually end it off, it's going to be this weak glass in this little room over here. So what we need to do is mold a amp from the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World universe over here at this blue mold machine. And we're going to take the amp over to that weak glass near the ending of the level. And we're just going to line it up so it points at the glass. And we need to switch it over to treble mode. But before we do that, we're going to go over here to the nearest pop box and switch over to a character that has a guitar. Typically, I just suggest using Scott Pilgrim. You could use Marty McFly or anybody like that. And once we have a guitar character, we're going to switch over to treble mode, which is the yellow mode. Shoot the amp with the guitar a few times. It's going to break open the glass. You can grab the Foxxo Body part for this level. And last but not least, we have the KFC Bucket just across the hallway on the other side. Is going to be the KFC Bucket sitting on that computer desk. So guys, that's going to be all the collectibles here in the Dilopho Saw Us level here in Jurassic World. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.